Actually, not good looking. He gonna do it.
Yeah. Who's gonna stop us? Shit.
Oh man.
Word.
All right. All right. Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Shakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who well, as always, giving peace, much love, and citations to for elect. Salaki, let me share the screen. All right, there we go. All right, hey, Great Millstone National Brothers coming at you with another quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai. Lord willing, be edifying. We just gonna really tap into a couple of scriptures, man. You want to get it? Did you want to get this Timothy's first or the second head up?
I'll get the second.
All right, I got it up here for wanted to follow along. Well, yeah, wherever you want to start, bro.
What, we're taking that route?
Yeah.
Oh, you said first. I thought you were asking which one you wanted me to read.
Oh yeah.
No, you can start with Timothy.
Okay, come on, I got you. 2 Timothy's 1 and verse 7. For the Most High have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You want to expound on that?
Oh yeah. So
go ahead.
The Lord, because we don't fear these different things. That especially understanding that we've been informed. Because this is a gift that we've been given to know about these different things that are about that not even are about to, but are actually beginning to happen on the planet Earth right now.
Right.
The Lord has given us, the whole blueprint on what's going to happen, what it's going to look like, what to expect, and most importantly, what to do. Because people in the world, they always bring forth the solution. This is the problem. And then there's no solution that's brought forth. Well, the Lord told you this is what's going to happen, and this is what you need to do to escape these things. So understanding that, we don't have fear. Especially understanding that these are mortal men primarily that are pushing these different agendas on us, these draconian laws and measures of that sort. It tells you don't fear what man can do unto you. You're supposed to fear the Lord. You fear the Lord. Everything else is minute. The Lord controls all these things.
I was going to get that, and I got another one. I'll get this real quick. Matthew 10 and 28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Which I did a lesson on that, I believe, yesterday. Because that's the problem. People really fear death more than they fear the Heavenly Father, man. But you have to understand that the Heavenly Father is the one that issues out death. He issues out life and death. So that's who you should be fearing. And so, especially in the times that we're coming into, as I said, the Most High not giving us a spirit of fear. We're coming to very treacherous times. We see the things that Esau Edom is doing and pushing into the earth. We was just talking about how they got this new Delta variant and all these other things. This man is pushing this heavy to the point he's about to start mandating jabs. Okay. He's already done it. What is it? Google, Walmart, the military, Disney. Okay. If you work in any of those places, if you work in any of those places, you got to get the jab, which it was a post too. It was some workers, protesting, which it shows the simplicity of people. Protesting not going to change shit that this nigga got going. But they was protesting, talking about last year, they was the main people on the front line helping to fight the disease, and now because they don't get the jab, they're getting fired. So somewhere on the lines of that. But it shows you, man. Esau don't give a fuck about none of that, man. But that's the thing. That's how simple you are. Look at what you just said. Last year you was the forerunners helping to fight, the familiar disease. You was going along with this man's plan, so you was taken care of. So when you fast forward, plans change. You don't want to go with it. Oh, then you can get somebody else in this mug, man. Esau is quick to replace you, man. You have something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that's the first people, that the general public would look toward getting that, the jab. Because these people constantly deal with people that have various illness, especially like we were talking about the familiar disease. So they would be the first ones expected to get it. And if they're not getting it, then people are going to wonder what the fuck is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not trustworthy. Well, maybe I should get
it. Right.
But the people that, that's why when you want to keep your job and you end up taking that bullshit, I mean, you're essentially like a rapper in the industry. You pushing forth these different madness things for not for you to be doing, whatever, not necessarily for you, but to be used as a puppet to manipulate the public into following the beast system.
Yeah, like that nigga Future. Like one of his hit songs was "The Mask Off," Percocet Mop. Nigga say he don't do none of that shit.
No drugs.
So like, this nigga don't do none of these drugs, but he's on a track talking about popping Percocets
all the time.
And yeah, you're right.
I ain't calling you.
Right. Now that nigga declining the call. This nigga, hey man, he sounds like a fiend, but realistically, he's not doing none of that shit. But you got niggas out here popping perkies, driving their whip at 3 a.m, blasting this nigga. Yeah. Hey man, these are heavy vibrations being put into the earth, bro. That's a lot. You got it.
This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. These Satan should get an advantage of us, which we know he has a physical counterpart. The spiritual demon has a physical counterpart, which is Esau Edom, right. which really is dealing with the elites, which are the left-hand elect. It says, "For we are not ignorant of his devices," because like it says in Amos the 3rd chapter, I believe the 6th verse, how the Lord revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophets. So Lord, well, we're those men. We have the secrets. And through that, when we know we have understanding from given on high from the heavens, the things down here aren't going to, we're not going to get caught up in these different quote unquote waves that this world pushes out, because we know right from wrong. We know good and evil.
Yeah, because brothers speak about it all the time, how it's going to take divine intervention for the elect men of Yahweh Shemashai to, get out of this place. But we're witnessing the beginning stages of that divine intervention. We're not, brothers ain't bugging out, over losing the job or all these things being pushed. We're not losing any type of sleep over these things, man. As a matter of fact, we're rejoicing over these things happening, man. We're still in that same mind frame of stability, which is what the scriptures offer, man. When you have a proper knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, okay, that gives you that stability. Okay, you're grounded. You guys know?
Yeah. Basically to connect with what I just brought out. This is Matthew 24:24, and this is Yahushua speaking. "For there shall arise false Hamashiachs," or well, really Hamashiachim. I'll just read it like what it says. Okay. "For there shall arise false Christs," which goes into anointing, size people that claim to be something.
Yeah.
"And false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect." So no matter what they bring out, no matter what the newspapers say, what RT News says, Fox News, no matter what YouTube pushing out different songs, music, movies, TV shows, the elect aren't going to be deceived by these different things. They're not going to fall victim to the snare that the devil has set forth, but everybody else is, especially during the hour of temptation.
Right, and that's the thing. We're not going to be worried about it. All right, real quick, Psalms 118:6. "The Lord is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do unto me?" And that's the mindset that the elect men of Yahweh Shemashai are, is carrying going into Jacob's trouble. We're not concerned about the things that Esau, Edom, or any of these other people, for that matter, are able to do to us. They can't do a damn thing. The most they can do is kill us. And that's not doing anything but, especially if we're of that number, they ain't doing nothing but getting us a first-class ticket up to the chariot, man. We're going to come back and beat your ass. So, I mean, we're not concerned with anything, man. The cares of this world, Go ahead.
Well, do you have anything else dealing with that?
With this one I just brought up?
But this is what we're talking about in general, because I got this for why we need the sound mind, or why we, going into.
No, you can get it, because I did get that second address 15.
All right.
wrap it up on.
Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. I'll just get on 17 to 18. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? Because that really just shows, the fear that the prophet Ezra was having from seeing these visions, because he knows that the Lord will deliver him. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right. And if you have a man of the Lord asking these questions, then how do you think you regular people are going to react, man? You're going to bug out, shalom to the brother, shalom. But you regular people, you simple-minded people are going to bug out once you start to see these things come to pass. Because that's the thing. When you're caught off guard, it's literally that. You're caught off guard. You're not expecting whatever it is to happen. So it startles you, it shocks you. The Most High has been prepping his men. He's been prepping his men to get ready for this. Look, I'm about to fuck this place up. There's going to be a time where you're not going to be able to buy anything. You're going to be persecuted. You're going to be demonized. Some of you are going to be killed. He's told us all these things. So we meditate upon these things. We're spiritually getting ourselves ready for these things to happen. But you have these people in the world, they're not getting ready for anything. You know what they're getting ready for? March Madness, the next year's finals, the Super Bowl. Those are the things that people are prepping for. They're getting ready for the next day of work, man. Next year's vacation. Planning 5 years. These people are not in the proper mindset, man. Which is why they're going to be caught off guard, and it's going to catch them with a swift motion, man. It's going to be so quick, which is already quick. But hey, this is nothing compared to what the Most High is continuously rolling up his sleeve, man. And the farther that you get up to that forearm, it's over. Go ahead.
Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah, and that's what these people don't have. They don't have the fear of the Lord. Right. They don't have the wisdom and knowledge. Like the brother just said, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's in Proverbs, first chapter. So if you don't have fear, you don't have the wisdom, you should have luck, really, man. You have no way to prepare yourself. Real quick, if I could get this. Damn, bear with me. Yeah, Proverbs. Come on, bitch. Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. You see? So that prudent man, which I can get the word for prudent real quick. I gotta go back to it. My phone bugging. Just get that word for prudent. Strong's H6175. Outer one. It means subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible. All right. Prudent. Let me see. Cautious. You go back to the Hebrew lexicon. But yeah, cautious, man. So basically, you're looking forward to something. All right, or you're always looking ahead. You're well aware of your surroundings. People like to say that. Always be aware of your surroundings. Hey, the men of Yahweh Shemashah are always aware of their surroundings, man. But what they say, the simple pass on and are punished. That's why you people are going to suffer and die to death ultimately, because you aren't prepping yourself the right way. We're spiritual doomsday preppers, man. But y'all are carnal doomsday preppers. You're stocking up on food. Yeah, right, exactly. So even the ones that are doing that, they have a better chance than you niggas that are just on the couch, watching sitcoms and shit. But hey, man, that's what I'm saying. That's why you people going to die a very terrible death, man. They should learn at the death by pain, because that's what it's going to take for it to get to your head that the Most High isn't playing with you, man. You know, you have something?
No, that's all
All right. We can get the second Esdras, and we'll close on that. Shoot, second Esdras 15.
really. I mean, because it's going into various different plays. You just go probably hit like 10 to 11.
Okay, come. Second Esdras 15 and 10. Reading on down to 11. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. You know, because when you go into the scriptures, I think it's in Revelation where it says Sodom and Egypt, you know, because this is what modern or America is modern day Sodom and Egypt, right? You know, and all these other past kingdoms, okay, all wrapped into one. But it's going to be another great deliverance, all right, of the nation of Israel, but primarily the elect. You know, verse 12: Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. You know, and that's really it, man. Okay, the Most High is getting ready to bring major judgment upon this land, upon this country. And if you're not, once again, if you're not in proper standings when Yahweh Shema Shai, you will die to death, man. Okay, it's not a thing of hate or there's no favoritism in this, man. Everybody, no one is exempt. Okay, everybody is going to be judged, whether it's righteous, you know, or whether you get a righteous reward or you get a reward for your wickedness. You know, you want to get some more on that, or that was it?
No.
Okay, come on. You had it?
No.
All right. Hey, well, with that, we can go ahead and wrap it up. Just want to put this up real quick. All right, Lord willing, is edifying before we close, giving all praise and the glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well, the true leaders of Israel today, whether you receive it or not. Peace and much love and salutation to those for elect. All right, you brothers, keep pushing, keep fighting this good fight of faith. And with that, Shalom, Kwame Yashala, Bible.
Shalom.